Hey guys, welcome to the Self-Made Club channel. Today we'll talk about another big news from the crypto world. Max Keiser claims Oracle will buy Bitcoin according to anonymous source. Is that really going to happen? On-chain data indicates extension of rally as Bitcoin targets $50,000. Some crazy things happening this week. Let's talk more about it. If you're not following this channel yet, make sure to click on the subscribe button, click on the bell, and choose all notifications. We're going to be talking about some interesting things here, and I'm sure you don't want to miss it. So Max Keiser claims to have heard from an anonymous source that Oracle will be the next company to buy Bitcoin. Oracle co-founder Larry Ellison is Tesla's second largest shareholder, which lends legitimacy to the rumor. According to RT host Max Keiser's anonymous sources, Larry Ellison, the well-known American investor and co-founder of Oracle, could follow in Elon Musk's footsteps in a timely manner. As Keiser reports, Oracle, just like Tesla, could be looking to invest in Bitcoin. At least this is what Keiser wrote via Twitter a day ago. So on Twitter, Max Keiser is saying, source, next big corporate Bitcoin buyer is Larry Ellison, Oracle. One fact that could really support Keiser's claim is the fact that Larry Ellison has been on Tesla's board since December 2018 and is the company's second largest shareholder after Elon Musk. For Ellison, the bet has paid off big time as he has earned more than $12 billion from the investment over the past 3 years. Another argument that supports speculation is that Elon Musk met with Ellison in Hawaii in late December. The crypto community speculates that this must have been shortly after Elon Musk's $1.5 billion Bitcoin investments, and both entrepreneurs talked about that very topic. On December 28, 2020, Elon Musk tweeted, "Just meeting with Larry Ellison to seek some advice, back working on Tesla end of quarter tomorrow." Last but not least, Keiser claims in his podcast that the same source that told him about Tesla's Bitcoin purchase has now tipped him off about Ellison's alleged plan to invest in Bitcoin. Anyway, Oracle is no stranger in the blockchain industry. The company began dabbling in blockchain technology in 2018, launching its own blockchain as a service solution for enterprises in July 2018. So we are going to expect Oracle to buy a lot of Bitcoin in the nearest future. Guys, I have to pause the video for a second for some breaking news. Elon Musk just tweeted about buying some Dogecoin for Lil X. We assume it's his son that he's talking about. He's calling him a toddler holder, which is very funny, and well, this is a great sign for the future of crypto. He's showing his interest. He's investing and he's involving a lot of people through such tweets, and we're gonna be looking forward for some more interesting tweets from Elon Musk, which he obviously uses to draw some attention to the crypto market. So another topic that we'll discuss today is on-chain data shows Bitcoin's strong momentum and points to extension of the rally as the price targets $50,000. Bitcoin outflow from exchanges increases and supports possible continuation of the rally. After Bitcoin closed the highest daily candle in its history, the price has managed to stay very close to the new all-time high $48.2 thousand. While Elon Musk started the rally with his 1.5 billion Bitcoin purchase, the on-chain indicators point to an extension of the uptrend. So some call it Elon Musk effect. When the purchase was made public, Bitcoin saw a rise around 12% that allowed it to break through the resistance at $40,000. The amount of Bitcoin entering the exchange platforms recorded its biggest rise in 19 days. Investors really formed a selling wall around $42,700, but it was broken very quickly when the Asian market woke up and reacted to the Elon Musk news. As a result, with the help of the Asian market, the Bitcoin price managed to surge to the current level above $46,000. Sentiment believes the rally is also due to Bitcoin's strong fundamentals, especially when looking at the average address activity over the last 200 days. As the chart shows, the number of active Bitcoin addresses has steadily increased in tandem with the Bitcoin price since November 2020. According to the analytics firm, the daily active addresses count is a strong indicator of bullish sentiment among market participants and strengthens the thesis that the Tesla news was merely a catalyst for the rally. And the data that we see seems to support this thesis. In a series of tweets, the trader stated that the outflow of Bitcoin from exchanges exceeded the inflow and added, "Spot reserves are getting depleted again. Outflows are greater than inflows again. Accumulation mode has been turned back on. Shakeout successful." Just like sentiment, the blockchain data presented by the trader also points to an increase of whale activity that has moved Bitcoin to exchange platforms after the price rose above $40,000. As stated above, those investors took profit but failed to stop the rise in the price of Bitcoin. Now, this is the part where we get to see if regular market dynamics still work when major news hits. A lot of people FOMO market bought breakout longs. The liquidation levels are insane. Maverick crypto researcher Ryan Watkins has published research on the factors that have most influenced the crypto market over the past year. And according to Watkins, these are institutions. Watkins believes that Bitcoin has established itself as a safe haven asset since January 2020, when news emerged about the possible outbreak of an armed conflict between Iran and the United States. Watkins stated via Twitter, 3 days into the new year, US assassinated Iran's top general Soleimani. Bitcoin surprisingly reacted to the events, behaving like a safe haven as the risk of war increased. The events provided the first hints of Bitcoin potentially having graduated to a legitimate macro asset. From that point on, and the aid packages against COVID-19, Bitcoin began to establish itself as a safe haven and correlate with assets like gold until the first Bitcoin purchase from MicroStrategy. At that point, Bitcoin decoupled from gold and started its own bull run. Bitcoin is playing an increasingly important role in the global monetary system, and with institutional grade infrastructure and regulatory clarity, the pathway for increased institutional adoption of Bitcoin in 2021 is clear. Okay guys, I got an interesting question for you tonight. What crypto value do you think Elon Musk is going to mention in his Twitter account next? Leave your answer in the comment section below. I'll be happy to read it. To reply to any of your questions, thank you guys for watching. I hope you learned something new. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Follow the channel, and I will see you soon with some more great news. Peace.